Good evening. Please identify yourself and proceed.
Thank you, Honorable Mayor and Council members. My name is Tim Palmquist, and I appreciate the opportunity to speak to you again here tonight about the Human Life Ordinance that has been proposed here previously. We've had some revisions made to that, and the concerns expressed by your city attorney have been carefully considered, and with the advice of attorney Katie Short, who's with an organization called Life Legal Defense Foundation, and who herself consulted some other attorneys on this. The proposed ordinance has been revised in a way designed to protect the city from the potential for litigation. And the way that's been revised is to take out the penalty provisions from that ordinance so that the city itself would not have an enforcement role in that ordinance, and then to add a section relating to civil action, which says any person aggrieved by conduct prohibited in this chapter may commence a civil action in the courts of the state of California, etc. Now, the actual language there relating to civil action is actually based directly, as I understand it, it may be even taken almost word for word from some other ordinances which exist today in California cities and which have been upheld in other California cities, Oakland, San Jose, San Diego, and San Francisco. And these ordinances are specifically targeting a constitutional rights issue. In this case, it relates to the constitutionally protected right of free speech on the public sidewalk, and specifically the public sidewalk outside abortion centers. And so that's what these other cities have tried to bring a civil cause of action for that circumstance. So I hope you'll find that this is something that has some proven relationship to what we're talking about here, and I hope you'll see that this is something that the city can do without undue risk. We certainly do not want to place the city at undue risk, and that's never been our intention. And it is something that we believe those of us whose mission is in life is protecting human life, if this were to be enacted into law, then, you know, it's time for us to put our money where our mouth is, and it would be our responsibility to defend that. So I thank you very much for your time and your consideration. Just want to briefly note there are a couple of people, a pastor and I think two pastors actually, who were hoping to speak tonight, but basically because of the crowd, we're not able to make it. So thank you very much for your time. I'm going to give the city clerk a copy of this for each of you.
Councilmember Sullivan.
Thank you, Mayor. Well, I'm very interested in this issue, and so I'm interested in looking into this. Thank you.